Welcome to another episode of Baby Daddy Chronicles. It is I, it is he, it is your future favorite baby daddy. Man, look, before we get started, man, how everybody mental health, right? My mental health is straight. I'm solid. I'm here. I'm doing what, I got to do to survive, right? But other than that, man, I'm doing good. Things are starting to look up little by little, day by day. And, that's really all I could, hope for, right? But that's not why we're here, right? We're here because I've had a revelation, right? A revelation about kids. Like, let's hold off on this kid stuff for right now. So this past weekend, right? Let's revisit. Let's rethink this, right? This past weekend, I am watching some cousins of mine. The only really little cousins that I'm really like I'm cool with. I watch. And then I wasn't even necessarily watching them. I was there, right? And they came over to my parents' house and our house because I pay rent, so it's my house too. That's how I look at it. And I got stuck with watching them. They're 7 and 4, so a boy and a girl, right? Man, look. They ran my ass ragged. All right? They ran me ragged, y'all. Ragged to the ground. Like, your boy was tired. Like, the 4-year-old kept wanting me to lift her up on my shoulder. First of all, if y'all ever seen me in person, right? I'm 5'5", like 140. My neck can't support that. Like, you are heavy. Heavy. Not heavy, but heavy on around my neck, right? And then the 7-year-old, like, we was playing air hockey, of course, no problem. He wanted to play Sonic. And then the 4-year-old was just the girl, the daughter. His sister, like, was loud. And he was, oh, you're too loud. And I can't concentrate. And I was just like, bro, I really had a reality check because I thought that I could do this. Well, I'm thinking like 7 and 4, they know how to walk, they know how to talk, they potty trained, like, they use the bathroom for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do this. This is the age range that I want. Boy, they humbled me so quick. I was like, like, let's rethink this, because I was on like go mode. Like, if I had a kid today, I'd be fine. Let's backtrack, man. Cause your boy was tired, and I told my 4-year-old cousin, like, hey, well, they call me uncle, I don't know why, but I was like, hey, I'm tired, I'm sleepy. She was like, no, I tell you when to go to sleep. You're not tired till I say you're tired. I was like, huh? I ain't used to that. I'm used to going to sleep when I want to go to sleep. What you mean you tell me when to go to sleep? Little girl. And then it's like none of the adults would help. They wouldn't help me. They just let me stay up there for 3 hours. It's unbelievable. I don't understand, yo. I don't understand. Like, somebody had to help me. Somebody had to, like, save me. And everybody was like, well, that's because you let them do what you wanted to do. If you wanted to bring it, you could have just took them downstairs and be like, hey, we staying downstairs. But, with me not having any kids, no experience, even with the women that I have dated, with kids, I wasn't really involved in a life like that outside of one, right? But it was never like, oh, you about to go, like, I'm gonna leave you at home so you could go watch the kids or whatever. Nah. So, like, it was my first real experience, and I'm just like, oh man, Juice and Shan was right, because they be on me a lot. Talking about Juice and Shan be like, yeah, you're not ready for kids. Like, kids is a lot. I don't think that's something you're ready for. And I'm here to tell you, y'all, they were right. I'm not ready for the back and forth, bro. Like, just all this extra stuff. I was like, yo, I can't do it. I want to do it, don't get me wrong, but I mean, of course, you need a partner. That's why, like, I feel like all the single moms, like, I'm sorry. Whatever I said to you, I don't know how y'all do it, because these kids deserve to be yelled at. Sit your ass down. Just sit down. My best stepdaddy goes, hey, what your mama say? What did your mama say? Hey, you heard me? Sit your ass down. That's my best stepdaddy voice, right? But no, man. Oh my gosh. And then I made the mistake, right? Because I had a drink packet in my water and I gave them some. Oh my gosh, they were bouncing off the walls because of that little bit of sugar it had in it. I'm like, bro, somebody else like, please come get y'all kids. Like it's you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for I'm ready for them to go. Oh my gosh, it was only 3 hours. I can't even imagine. Like I was asking my cousin, how do y'all do this every day? Because I don't know how. I don't know how y'all do this every day. Like I can't imagine you know, y'all I just can't imagine like y'all trying to do this every day. Like me trying to do this every day. And he was like, yeah, man, when they don't get their way, they get attitudes. One start crying, one gets an attitude. Huh? Attitude? Man, look. Lord help me. Because I thought I was ready. And if everything would have happened the way it was supposed to happen, I'll be having a 1-year-old within like another month or so. I'm thinking like, you know, I'm rethinking everything. Like maybe the newborn stage isn't bad because they sit down and they don't get up and they're not that active. You just got to feed them every couple hours and they crying because, you know, they can't express themselves. Maybe it's not that bad, yo. Like, but I thought like 7 and 4, I could do that. Oh my gosh. To all the parents out there, I apologize. I am sorry for how, you know, that for how it is. I am sorry because I definitely thought it would be different. It is not. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I don't know how in the hell y'all do this. So let's rethink this kid situation, right? I was thinking like, you know, I turned 34 in less than 6 months. I'm thinking, you know, 35, 36, have a kid. Well, we might want to do 37, 38. And if I don't got a kid by then I get snipped. Cause I just, this it took a lot of energy and it was only 3 hours. I can't even imagine what it's like trying to get them into bed at night when they don't want to go to sleep. Then they want to sit there and be like, oh, you know what? I'm tired. I want to, I want to come with you. I want to sleep in the bed with you. I'm trying to get my freak on. Like, that's why you got this bed. Lord help me. Lord help me, man. Cause I don't know. I have no idea like how, you know, how that's birth control for me. That's definitely birth control for me. Like I'm about to be like, whenever I get that fever, let me watch your kids more often. Cause these mofos, man. And then, you know, because me and the daughter, we had we like, this is our first time really bonding. Like, I mean, she knows me, but growing, like when she was younger, you know, she had a little bit of attitude. She didn't want to be, you know, bothered by anybody. So I was trying to really bond with her, let her do whatever we want. Oh, and then we played hide and seek, right? For like 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. But if y'all ever been to to our house, right? I was upstairs. So it's only so many places you can hide upstairs, right? And I'm just like, bro, we just kept playing hide and seek, hide and seek, hide and seek. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like when is nap time? Like don't they have nap time in school? Like remember back in the day, you would play fucking 7-Up and it would be nap time and everybody would go to sleep. When is nap time? Like I need nap time to be dealing with these kids. Like if I'd have known I was going to be watching them all day, like I would have got some adequate sleep. Cause Lord knows, oh my gosh, that was a lot. And I just don't understand, like, you know, just how, like how y'all do this? How y'all do this? Shannon Juice, y'all, I'm sorry. How do y'all do this? Y'all were right. Cause y'all, you know, I'm listen. Yeah, let me slow down, man. Let's rethink this whole kid situation. Cause I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it right now. Like that's a lot. That's a lot. And then, like, you know, the type of work that I do right now, I can move around like that because I don't have any kids. If I have kids, I may not be able to move around like that if I don't get a cool mom. Like, you know, to be like, hey, go make this money, come home on the weekends, you know, look after the kids, XYZ, bam, bam, bam. But go make that money. She may be like, no, I don't want to feel like I'm a single mom during the week, so I don't want you to go. And then, you know, like not having kids, it just gives me so much freedom right now to do really what I want to do, to travel, to take jobs, to do opportunities to where I may not have been able to do it because I have a kid. Like I want to say last year when I went to New York. For some of y'all that remember, I only really got that because one of the people I worked with in the previous project, he couldn't go because he wanted to be closer to his family, so he passed it along to us, and I ended up getting it. Like I can't imagine having a kid, and I can't I mean you could travel, but you got it's just so much extra stuff. But yeah, I mean at this point, there's really only one person I would date that have a kid. Just one. I want her bad too. But I'm not 100% sure if she want me. So and her kid is young. My rule is 2 years older, and her kid is not that. So that is a special occasion. Something else I wanted to bring up, right? I think my dad is starting to come around to me having kids outside of wedlock, right? Because we were having this conversation. And my uncle is 12 years older than my dad. So my dad's about to be 65 this year. So my uncle is 77? And I was just like, yo, they're getting old. And I would like, for my kids to know who the grandparents are and have a relationship with them. But, we grew up in a Christian household. So they want things done the right way, which was, get married, have kids. And I was close. I was close to, did I tell? No, I don't think I told y'all. I don't, because I keep the podcast separate. But I had an ex and we were about to be engaged, and we had talked about having kids, and that shit didn't work out. And then the whole pregnancy shit that happened shortly after that. So I was close, but now it's like, yo, I don't know. Just watching them, I was like, I don't know. And my dad was like, yeah, we ain't getting any younger. I would like, if y'all had kids. And I was just like, you want us to do it the right way. So, I mean, if you want me to do it the wrong way, I can go nut in something and give you some kids and give you some grandkids. You know what I'm saying? But, man, look, kids are a big responsibility. I just be thinking about me, and I'd be like, damn, I'm 34 still living at home, about to be 34 still living at home. I'm pretty sure my parents didn't think, my oldest son is still gonna be living at home. They thought they would have an empty nest. Now I'm working on moving out. And, don't judge me. It's hard out here. But yeah, it's just I'm not getting in. They're not getting any younger, and I'm not getting any younger. And I would hate to where I have a kid, but they're not able to really enjoy the relationship with them because they're old and decrepit, I guess you could say. They're they can't. Stuff is maybe they have Alzheimer's or dementia, or they just can't get around like they used to, and they're confined to a bed rest or something like that. I don't want that type of relationship with my kids with my parents, because I never had a really strong relationship with my parents' outside of my dad's dad. But he died when I was young, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? He died when I was 4. But everybody else, I never really had a relationship with them, and I think part of the issue is because we didn't live close to anybody. After my grandpa passed, I mean, we still, will look after our grandma, but I didn't really have a good relationship with her, a strong relationship, until she moved in. But at that point, she already had dementia, so she, didn't remember everything. She will remember who I am, sometimes. And then my mom's side of the family will live in Virginia, and we'll be in Jersey, and then we moved to Florida. We weren't driving to Virginia like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's that is an important factor of me wanting to have kids, to have a good relationship with them. But these crumb snatchers, right? These broke best friends, right? They got too much energy, and I don't have the energy. I don't. Man, I remember I was dealing with a chick, and she was saying, would you, if I was making enough money, would you be a single dad? I mean, would you be a stay-at-home dad? I don't care. But after thinking about this, I may want to reconsider that, and, just and enjoy the fruits of my labor and actually go work so I can have some alone time. Because these kids is out of control, man. I just had them for 3 hours, so I can't even imagine what it is every day. All the whining, all the screaming, all the yelling. Bro, be quiet. Relax. Go to sleep. Watch some TV. Just let me have some me time. Oh my gosh. That was listen, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, that was a reality check because before last week, if I would have gotten somebody pregnant, I mean, depending on who it is, like if it had been somebody who at least got they own stuff. Like, they got a career, they got a car, they got a job. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you don't have your own place because we would just get our own place. I'd be like, all right, okay, cool. I'm just going to grind harder and I'm just, going to make it work. And I know this sounds horrible, right? But I really feel like my drive would be better. I would make better decisions doing certain stuff if I knew I had somebody else I had to take care of. But it's because it's me. I can take risk. I could be like, oh, I'm going to try to go for this job, X, Y, and Z, or I'm going to do this, X, Y, and Z, because it's just me. So if it don't work out, I can always recover. But I will play. I would be more safe with my choices and my decisions. But man, look, remember I used to talk to a chick that had 3 kids, and I'm sorry. I apologize to you because I don't know how you do it. And they're all girls. I don't know how you do it because it's a lot. I had a boy and a girl, and it was just crazy. It was wild. Like I'm saying, like even thinking about with my best friend and his stepson and his daughter. Even though his daughter's about to be 1, shout out to Riley. By the time this come out, she will be 1. So happy birthday, Riley. It's my goddaughter. Love her a lot. But yeah, man. Like I was like, kids just be having energy, man. The only time I was close, I used to deal with I had a former best friend. I don't talk to her. And while we were rocking heavy, we had an apartment together. And, I'd be cool with her son. I would, sometimes I'd pick him up from school. We would go outside, play, whether it's, football, whether it was basketball, go outside and play. We would play video games. I would help him with his homework, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the closest I had to, really being involved with somebody's life outside of one of my exes. But it was different because like it wasn't everyday involvement. Like I wasn't, every day. And even then, like his mom was there. She didn't just leave me alone with him. So, but they left me alone. Like I really can't believe they left me alone with them kids, y'all. Like it wasn't like, oh snap, here's a few hours. They was like, oh, the son was like, mommy, I want to go upstairs and play air hockey. And so they just looked at me, and I was just like, I guess I'll just go up there. And I ain't come back down for like 2 hours, y'all. I was like thinking back in my mind, help. Y'all don't see these, y'all don't want to, spend time with these kids? Like mom and dad, y'all don't want to spend time with these kids? Like help me. Help. Because clearly I thought I was ready. I am not. No. Let's rethink this. Let's rethink this. I need to add that to the question list. How active are your kids? Are they reserved or are they like active? Because oh my gosh, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Oh my gosh. And then I should have never gave them that sugar, that little but it said 0 sugar on it, so I thought it'd be all right. Nope, they went through the roof, and I was just like, Lord, what have I done? What have I done? I was like, Lord, this is your way of telling me that I don't need kids right now. I 1,000% agree with you. Like, let's work on me first before we have kids. Like everybody says, it's different when it's your own. I'm not sure. Because when it's your own, it's probably worse. Because you know what I'm saying, if I'm watching cousins or a friend's kid, it's one thing. But when it's your own will try you. Because I know I tried my parents. They will try you. And it's like, I can't cuss you out because you a little kid. Can't really hit you because you a little kid. So I'm just trying to show restraint. I don't think I'm going to be a gentle parent. Like, I feel like I can be in between the good and the bad parent. But if you get out of line, I'm going to be the disciplinarian. Like, hey, that's what we not going to do. You got one more time, and then we going to have a little conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids, man, I don't know. Help me, y'all. I don't know, man. Like, this really changed my whole view of like, having kids right now. Like, I was thinking like, maybe next year, depending on how everything goes with, my living situation and job and who I might be able to be ready to, have a kid or so. Cause I have a stepdog and I'm cool with the stepdog. Like I ain't got no problem watching a stepdog. But some people be like, oh, if you think you're ready for kids, have an animal first and have a stepdog. I'm cool with that. Like I ain't got no problem with that. But these kids is different. Oh my gosh. These kids is these kids today is different. And I'm just like, bro, like I'm just talking about the activity part. Let's not even get into the financial part. Oh my goodness. Lord, I don't think I'm ready yet. Lord, I'm sorry. I thought I was ready. But you know my heart, and you know what's best for me. And you know I'm not there. I'm not there yet. Nope, not by the slightest. I'm not there yet at all. Cause this right here, oh no. This was something I could not have foreseen. And I was not ready for. You know, I was not ready for that at all. Like I definitely may need to take a few steps back and rethink this. Like maybe it's kids, even for me, like I really feel like my best chance was with the last person I was with. And of course, the whole pregnancy thing. But yeah, like I don't at this point, like, God gave me a new life. Like one of my friends, right? A long time ago I got him pregnant. And he had gotten a girl pregnant and she had a miscarriage. And he looked at that as a new leash on life. And he made sure to not have got anybody pregnant since then. He was like, God gave him a second chance, and he took that chance and made the most of it. Lord, is this your way of telling me, like, this is my second chance? Because these kids, these kids are something else. These kids are something else, man. Absolutely something else. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ready for that. And I keep thinking, like, I don't want to deal with the infant stage, newborn stage, because all that hooting and hollering. I could deal with, like, when they 3 and up. But that's when they start to get really active and verbal. Like, I guess it just depends on, the structure. Because my cousin does a great job of raising his kids. I have no slight with that. He does a great job. Tell him that all the time. But them little gremlins is active. And they are just energetic. Full of energy. Just full of energy. And I'm not. As I get older, right, I'm not full of energy, right? Like I like to sleep. And yeah. So if I ever watch them again, I'm gonna take control. No, we're going downstairs because I want to talk to the adults because I'm an adult now, and it's sleep time. We're all going to take our little asses and we're going to go to sleep. And then she saw me editing the sister, and she was like, "You're not done your work. Sit down here till you finish your work." I'm thinking, like, who is she talking to? I know she ain't talking to me because I'm grown. I'm about to be 34. Little Miss Ma'am, you only about to be 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take a chill pill. She was just like, no. And then she was like, put me on your back and give me a piggyback ride. First of all, I was like, why? I'm thinking back in my head, like, the piggyback ride was fine. Cause I'm skinny, but I got a little strength. But that up on the shoulders, like apparently there's like an age limit. Like after 2, you can't be up on the shoulders no more unless you just got the strength. And I ain't got that type of strength, especially in my shoulders. Have y'all seen me? Like, look at the video. Do y'all see like my stature? Like, you know what I'm saying, like my neck is only but so big. Like maybe Juice was right. Maybe I need to get in the gym because my neck is only so big, and she was hurting my neck. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not ashamed to say it. My neck was hurting. And I was like, Victor, you got to get down because my neck hurt. Like, you hurting my neck. Like, I know you ain't supposed to hurt because I'm older than you, but you a little heavier than I thought. And then they almost as tall as me. I'm like, bruh, how you almost as tall as me? I'm 34. I'm about to be 34. I'm like 5'5" and a half, and you almost my height. Like, oh man. Do you know what they told me, bro? You know what the son told me? He kind of read me to filth. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He was like, where is your brothers? I was like, well, Manny has his own place in Chicago. Josh has his own place in Miami. And it was like, so why you live at home? Are you broke? I was just like, damn. I mean, they started laughing, but I was just like, damn, Maybe he right. Maybe I am broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else moving out. And I was like, damn, I let a 7-year-old read me to filth. He said, are you broke, Uncle Taroy? I was like, shit. Maybe I am broke. Like, maybe I got to get my life together, y'all. I can't let a 7-year-old read me to filth like that. Maybe I am broke. I don't understand. Because, oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, it was a lot. It was definitely a lot, man, for sure. But yeah, yeah, that's all I have for today, man. Thank y'all for listening, like always. Thank y'all for laughing, like always. Supporting the pod, like always, man. Um, I greatly appreciate it. Every Monday, 6 a.m. we drop it, man. Don't forget that. If you actually want to get on the pod, man, reach out to me. Baby Daddy Chronicles Pod on Instagram. Baby Daddy Chronicles pod at gmail.com, I believe. Hit me up. Let's talk. I would love to get you on. You know what I'm saying? Share the voices with the fathers. If you want to start a podcast, man, www.theaverageshowmedia.com. I'm gonna get you right, as you already know.
This is an Average Joe Media production.
Of course, man. The price is the price, so don't ask on that. But I'm gonna get you right. Come join the team, man. Follow me on Instagram, Baby Daddy Chronicles Pod, on Twitter, Baby Daddy Chron. As you. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna just leave that in there. As you can see, right, I have the hoodie, Baby Daddy Chronicles hoodie. That is the alternate logo. I'm gonna be getting more made, but for right now, this is the one. So after I get more made, I'll let y'all know, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more video, but I'm not sure. But every once in a while, I'll give y'all some video. But I love y'all, appreciate y'all, man. Can't do none of this without y'all, man. Follow me on Apple, subscribe, Spotify, Red Circle. Good pods, man. Continue to support that, man. I appreciate y'all. I've been on the charts, man. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, man. It's your future favorite baby daddy signing off, man. Let's rethink this kid situation. Please, let's rethink this kid situation, all right? Because yeah. No, ma'am. Not with it. Also, YouTube, Average Show Media LLC. Check that out, man. You'll see, my episodes with me and my clients. This episode here will be on the YouTube as well. I'm gonna put clips on Instagram as well. Like I said, I love y'all, appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all next week, man. It's your future favorite baby daddy signing off. Peace.